Today, we are installing the Sentry Whole House Wellness System so you can enjoy expertly filtered water from every faucet. But first, please pause to read our disclaimer. Before beginning the installation, test the regeneration head. This quick and easy test can be done by removing the system from the box and before contacting a plumber. If no error codes are present, you are ready to install your system. The tools needed for this installation are pipe cutters, a pipe cleaner for the connection, we chose a wire strip, and installation grease for the pipe. Super Lube multi-purpose synthetic grease is a great option. Additionally, if you need to extend piping to make it within reach of the system, we recommend acquiring SharkBite branded PEX piping to extend the lines, as the whole house system is designed to be installed into standard 1-inch or 3/4 water lines using our SharkBite style stainless steel lines. First, determine if you have a pre-plumbed water loop with the necessary connections for the water supply, drain, and power outlet readily available. Usually, it's located near your water heater and looks like a U-shaped section of pipe that branches off from the main water line. If no loop is available, you will need to directly locate the main water line, usually near the foundation or basement, and run new plumbing to the desired location of your water treatment system. You may also need to locate a nearby drain access point for the regeneration process, which cleans the system on a time schedule. Next, turn off the water main and open a faucet or hose bib furthest from the main to relieve water pressure to the home. At this time, use a pipe cutter to cut the loop or a section of the main line. If you have a loop, use a pipe cutter to cut the loop and make 3 pipe stubs coming out of the wall, one for the inlet line, one for the outlet line, and one for the drain line. If no loop is available, use a pipe cutter to cut a section of the main line and attach elbow fittings that will direct the water flow into the direction of the treatment system. Once the lines have been cut, turn on the main very slightly to determine the direction of water flow so you know which is the inlet versus the outlet. Note which is the inlet. On the system bypass head, the inlet line corresponds to letter A, and the outlet line corresponds to letter B. This is important to know, as the system has both upflow and downflow capacities, but is designed to work as labeled. Please follow corresponding directions. At this time, clean the outside and edge of the pipe cleaner to create a clean surface for the SharkBite fittings. Then lubricate the stubs with grease to ensure a smooth interaction occurs against the O-ring inside the SharkBite fitting. You are now ready to make the connections using your piping. Prior to installing the flex tubes, determine if the piping needs to be extended in order to be within reach of the system. If so, we recommend acquiring SharkBite branded PEX piping to extend the lines. We chose 90-degree elbows to allow for more movement and flexibility, with the system placement options to avoid kinks in the lines. Acquire the proper white or blue PEX size, 1-inch or 3/4. Cut to size and clean the edges of any debris using a safe seal depth deburring tool. You can use the same tool to mark a depth line on the tubing, which when fully installed should be near the top SharkBite fitting. Lubricate and insert the fittings until fully installed to create your new piping stubs. To begin assembling the whole house system, thread on the bypass valve to the regeneration head, ensuring that the O-rings are lubricated and the valves are in the off position as shipped. Begin the installation process of the stainless steel lines by lubricating and inserting the PEX piping until the marked depth line from earlier is relatively flush with the stainless steel fitting to ensure the PEX is fully inserted into the steel fitting. Once installed, match the lines to their corresponding letters on the bypass head. The inlet tube connects to the A side, and the outlet tube connects to the B side. Next, measure and cut the black regeneration line with a tube cutter. This is to be inserted into both the drain line in our loop or drain fixture and the regeneration head in its brass drain fitting located on top. Additionally, if you have a loop, locate the end of the drain line, which is almost always in the laundry room, and open the end of the drain line by cutting it with a 1/2-inch tube cutter. You may also affix a shark bite fitting to extend the tube with excess drain line to ensure a clean regeneration process down the drain. Once the system is fully connected, purge air out of the system by following these steps. Slowly turn on the water main. Check for any leaks while the tank bypass valves are in the off pass-through position. Next, slowly take the tank valves A and B halfway towards the on position. Once water begins to flow at the faucet, turn the valves to the on position fully. Run the water until it's clear. On average, this takes about 30 minutes. Once clear, shut off the faucet and check your system for leaks over the next 24 hours. Lastly, plug in the regeneration head and set the clock for your current time. Ensure the regeneration cycle works under pressure by running another manual regeneration test. Check for any leaks. Once the process is complete, roughly 15 minutes, your system is ready to use and is programmed to automatically regenerate every 4 days for city systems and every 2 days for well systems, unless otherwise noted. Be sure to take a quick look at the maintenance instructions to keep your system running smoothly and enjoy your new whole house system.